Have you ever bought a coin and you started to see green candles? You think you're going to make a lot of profits. You are happy. Then, after some time, you start to see red. You start to see, things are not going so well. And you get scared. You get frightened. Does that sound familiar? Now, let me tell you one thing. Most beginners don't lose money in crypto because crypto is risky. Nope. They lose money because of these 5 predictable mistakes that they keep on repeating over and over again. Give me 10 minutes, and in these 10 minutes, I am going to show you what these mistakes are and how to prevent them. So, welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Moses. This is Moneyfest World School, and you know what we do here? We teach you how to deal with crypto the right way. If you like the video, you know what to do. There is a button right below. Click it, go, subscribe, and also like the video. It helps us to move in the program. So, should we get started? Let's get started. Mistake number 1, trading on hype, not a plan. Now, this is a very common mistake many beginners make in crypto. You have heard somewhere, a friend has told you, maybe you are following some 100 chats in your, let's say, Telegram or WhatsApp, and you've heard somewhere, oh, this coin is pumping, this coin is running up. Go and buy it right now. Please stop that. Because you don't know what you're buying. You don't know what that coin is. You don't know why it is pumping up, and you don't know when it is going to turn around. So, stop listening to so many influencers around who are going to tell you, buy this one, it is the best. Buy the other one, it is the best. Unless you have, ladies and gentlemen, a steady system, maybe a service that can tell you what to buy and when to sell. But if you just go on hype and buy coins, my dear, you don't know what you're buying. Question: if you make a loss somewhere on a coin you bought on hype, whom are you going to blame? You're definitely going to blame the person who told you to buy that coin, right? Learn to take responsibility for yourself. Learn to master. Start analyzing the markets on your own and take your own responsibility, because this is what people normally do, right? They buy a coin, but because somebody else told them to buy, that coin goes to stop loss, they blame that person. Meanwhile, that person has a system on how to manage his capital. Let me give you what to do before you enter a coin. Number 1, identify what coin. Give yourself a reason why you're buying that coin. Number 2, find the entry price. Number 3, find where to put your stop loss. Number 4, find where to put your take profit. If you don't have these 4 things, there is no reason you are buying a coin. It's better to stay away. I hope I haven't scared you, right? But anyway, my dear, that is the truth. Nobody will tell it to you. Mistake number 2. Now, this mistake is very common among many people. I call it holding and hoping. It's a very common mistake. How does it work? You bought a coin. You didn't put a stop loss. You didn't put a take profit. And you are just holding it, hoping that it is going to go in profits. Okay, it goes in profits. Let's say you invested $10. Okay, let's say you've invested $100. It goes in profits. Now it has made you 20, 30, 40. Let's even say $50. And you are hoping, ladies and gentlemen, that it is going to go and maybe double your account, triple your account. After some time, it goes into loss. It goes into a loss of $10, and you start hoping, maybe it is going to come back to profits, right? You're mistaken. It goes into loss, $20, you are watching. It goes into loss, $30, and you start saying, now it must have reached the bottom, and it's going to turn upside down. Hey, it goes into loss, $50. Remember, your account is $100. You are 50% drawdown. And you're still hoping it's going to turn around, right? At the end of it all, when you see that it has $90 in loss or $99, that is when you're going to wake up, you start panicking, and you say, let me save what I can. Why? Why would you allow yourself to go to this mistake? My dear, stop gambling. Go into a trade with a plan. Here is how to correct that mistake. Never enter a trade without a stop loss. If you don't know where your stop loss is going to be, then there is no reason you're buying a coin. This is something many people make a mistake around. Okay? Look here. What is a stop loss? A stop loss is a price at which your analysis is going to be, it is going to be turned wrong. You analyze that this coin is going to go up. If it starts to go down, there is a level at which you should know that if this thing goes below this level, there is no way it is coming back. Identify that level. We call it a stop loss zone. If you don't know how to do it, go get a course, learn how it's done, but stop gambling. I have a course. You can go and talk to my team and learn how to enter a trade. But don't just invest your money, $100. There is no stop loss. There is no take profit. You're hoping. My dear, in trading crypto, hoping does not work. A plan works. So learn to use a stop loss. Never do without a stop loss. That is mistake number 2. I hope you won't repeat it. Now, there is a third mistake. Very common also. Mistake number 3 is very simple. It's actually also on the stop loss. Remember, what is the purpose of the stop loss? Some people think a stop loss means loss. No, my dear, a stop loss is protection. A stop loss is for the smart people. Think about starting a business selling oranges. You've bought 100 oranges. You see 20 of the oranges are spoiled. Are you going to sell them to customers? They will arrest you for that. The best thing to do, take out the 20 oranges, throw them away, and save the 80. That is a stop loss. It is a very smart idea. A person who is running a business knows that if I take out the 20 oranges, I still have these 80 that are going to allow me to make more profits. So why is this any different? Yeah? Because it is in real money? Because it is not oranges? My dear, the same applies here. Okay? Set a stop loss. The mistake here people make is when they place a stop loss, they start to move it. You've decided, okay, my stop loss is at minus $10. All right? Now you see the market approaching the $10 and you're like, yeah, I think it's going to, maybe it will turn around. Let me move the stop loss a little. You start touching the stop loss, you move it to minus $20. And guess what? My dear, the market does not have mercy. It is going to go below the 10, move on to down to your $20. And when you see it at $20, it's going to be like, maybe it is going to turn around at $30. You move the stop loss lower below to minus $30. That way, you're going to be very successful at wiping out your account. Hey, these things, nobody's going to tell them to you. So listen, get a pen, write them down. Stop moving your stop loss. That's why it takes us back to mistake number 1. Never enter a trade without identifying where your stop loss is. But if you've decided, my stop loss is at minus $10, leave it. Don't touch it. Leave it. Just like you're not going to leave 20 spoiled oranges together with the good ones. Take them out. You're going to save the rest. But if you just keep on them, maybe somebody will buy them without knowing that they are spoiled. That customer will never come back to you. Same applies here. Interesting, right? Tell me, by the way, let me know in the comments, have you been doing some of these mistakes? If you have, my dear, just know from today, never repeat them. But we are not done yet. There is a 4th mistake that I have seen many people out there do. And this mistake is regarding the profits. Because we have talked about loss. Somebody is going to say, Mr. Moses, why are you here to talk about losses? No. Let's also talk about the profit. This one, the mistake is simple. You never take profits, hoping that you're going to turn $10 to $1 million. Hoping that you're going to turn $100 to $1,000 in one trade. Hoping, my dear, that you're going to turn $10 into $100 in one trade. Big mistake. Never make that mistake. If you start to trade, you have decided that, okay, my market is going to reach this level. If it reaches that level, get out, disappear, get out, take what the market has given you. Okay? So, let me tell you this thing. I want you to remember it forever. The profit you see on a trade, we call it equity. The equity you see on a trade, unrealized profit, is not yet your profit until you close your trade, until either you partially close your trade or fully close your trade and secure those profits into your wallet. Never count that as profit, because the market is neither your friend, nor your brother, nor your sister. It can turn around anytime if you don't know what you're doing. At our school Moneyfest, we teach you how to take profits partially. Solution number 1, learn how to take partial profits. In Bybit, for example, there is a button you can use to partially close the trade. Close, let's say, 30% out of it, secure that profits, keep it somewhere. The trade keeps on running, then close 70%, secure that profit, keep it somewhere. By the time it reaches 100%, my dear, you are jumping up. You have your profits already. You have gone to buy whatever you want to buy from your profits. Learn to take profits along the way. Do not wait to make $1 million in one trade. It will not happen, my dear. That is not how Elon Musk got rich. That is not how Bill Gates got rich. So learn to take small profits along the way. Small profits along the way. If you decide to use one take profit, leave it there. Don't move it. People do like this, okay? They have decided, okay, I am investing $10. When it reaches a profit of extra 10, I am going to make my profit. It reaches $10, right? And the person starts to think, this thing is moving very massive. I think it is going to go to $50. They catch the take profit, and instead of taking the profit at $10, they move it to 50. Yeah, let me get out with big profit. You put the take profit at 50. And you know what is going to happen? The market is going to come. Yes, it's going to go below up. It's going to go above the $10. It reaches $30, and it's going to turn around like this. And you will cry. Please don't cry. So, I want you to go, my dear, use partial profits. You can use what we call closing a trade partially. If you don't know how to do that, you can come at Moneyfest World School. We teach you how to do all this. Or you can use one take profit, but a reasonable take profit. You will never take $10 to $1 million in one trade. Learn that from me. That is the 4th mistake. And what do you think is the 5th mistake? This is a mistake you all do right now, ladies and gentlemen. I know, it's a big mistake you all do. You are watching me right now. Where did you find me? On YouTube, right? I'll tell you one thing. When you start in the world of crypto, you need a strategy. But when you get a working strategy, it doesn't need to be perfect. Every single strategy has its own shortfalls. Nobody is perfect. Even me, I'm not perfect. If you have a working strategy that can give you where to enter, where to exit, it gives you, let's say, 20% every single week. Stick to it. Perfect it. The mistake many people make, they jump from one strategy to another because they had this influencer saying this one is working the best. They had this influencer saying, oh, this strategy is the best. Somebody says, oh, support and resistance is the best. Another one says, oh, supply and demand is the best. Come and learn it. Another one says, let's say, order flow is the best. Learn order flow. Another one tells you, ladies and gentlemen, order blocks are the best. Mitigation blocks. If what I'm saying is complex to you, you don't need to learn it. You just need a simple system. 1, stick to it. Stop running around the internet looking for strategy after strategy after strategy after strategy. My dear, you're going to confuse yourself. Yeah? Let me tell you one thing. Even in life out there, are you starting a business? Let's just regard it to life. You're starting a business, right? Choose one product. Perfect it. But don't jump from one to another to another to another. You will never be perfect. It's like going to learn to become a doctor. You are finished studying to become a doctor. You know, go learn to become an engineer. Oh, engineering is not interesting. You go learn to become a lawyer. What are you doing? Stick to one, perfect it. Stop jumping from strategy to strategy because this influencer said this. You'll end up blowing account to account to account to account. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, now you've seen the common mistakes beginners make. I hope you're going to learn from them. I hope if you've been doing them, please stop doing those mistakes and just give it 1 month. Correct one mistake at a time, okay? Then correct another, then correct another. And in 1 month, if you don't start seeing profits, then you're not doing something right. So I hope you found this video interesting. You know what to do. You have to click that subscribe button to get more videos from us. By the way, like also the video because the algorithm likes such videos. So leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to make profits together with me, I have a free Telegram channel, by the way. Go right below in the description. Maybe in the comment section, you're going to also find a link to our free Telegram channel where you can go and get ideas about crypto and learn a lot and even make profits together with me. So, see you in the next one, right? Thank you so much. See you.